Welcome to this past lives reading today. I hope everybody's well. My beautiful rose quartz crystal ones. Everyone who knows me, I connect with crystals, black moonstone, beautiful yin yang pyramids, selenite pyramid. Pyramids wanted to come out and play today. Beautiful yin yang stone that my friend painted. Hamza, hand, protection, beautiful energy. So I also have a lovely tiger's eye crystal wand that I bought from this lovely guy in Glastonbury. So my throat is a bit sore today, so I don't know what's going on with the energy. I've got no idea. So I'm going to connect with the gods, goddesses and guardians. Oracle cards. And there's a load of cards that have come out, but the card that's at the top is Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. So let's go for that one, shall we? So maybe connecting with Kuan Yin, beautiful, gentle goddess. So finding some kindness and nurturing maybe for others or within yourself. You know, there's some very interesting energies going on at the moment as well. I'm just going to move these crystals a little bit just so I've got room to put the cards out. So okay, that one definitely wants to come out. Aditi, expand your consciousness. So there's some beautiful feminine energy going on just now. We all have the balance of can't get my words out. The balance of feminine and masculine energies within ourselves. These cards are like really jumpy. So go for that one. And to balance out the feminine and masculine energy, we have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. If you have a look on my channel, there are healings to connect with chakra healing if you wish to connect with those as well. So I think I recently did one. Yeah. I forget what I do because I want to have variety on my channel, you know. I don't want to be like everybody else and just do set my words today like bleh. Tarot, oracle readings, you know. I want to do my healings, my drumming, because I like to do variety, and people that know me or have been following my channel know that I don't want to be like everybody else. Do you know what I mean? I want to be me. I love being me. I love my life, and for people to say that, you know, is for some it's a challenge. You know, we all go through challenges in life. It's a case of, yeah, we have to pick ourselves up again and get on with it. Otherwise, what else is there? Do you know what I mean? What else is there in regards to that? I mean, I've got 3 children. They're grown up now. But at the end of the day, you know, my children keep me strong. So once you keep that focus, it doesn't have to be about other people. Keeping the focus in within yourself, you know, is really important. Mermaid of Lemuria, joy. So try and find joy in your life. Sometimes it can be really difficult. You know, some people are going through a very difficult time right now. I get that. My life isn't easy. Some people might look at my life and go, wow, you know, people don't know the half of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Mother Mary, emotional healing. and there's too many. What's happening with the cards is that they're all coming out and then they're like flipping over. So I'm taking the card at the top. Kalima, spiritual transformation. Yeah, I'm really feeling this. Yeah, certainly am. But you know, that's life, isn't it? It's life. Okay, let's connect with the past life cards and see how we get on with this reading. Just going to move the wand there. Imprisonment or slavery. Wow, these cards. Let's go for that one. Native American. Okay, so we've got imprisonment or slavery, Native American. Lessons and blessings. Okay. Orphan. So someone could be feeling this right now. I'm just going to move that because it's just, I don't know. I can't blame my cats because they're both outside. So I can't say it's my cats. Imprisonment or slavery, Native American. My words are so, I don't know. Finding it really difficult to get my words out today. Imprisonment or slavery, Native American, lessons and blessings. Excuse me, got an itchy nose. And orphan. Vows. So this could be connected to vows that maybe someone has possibly made in a past life, but it's kind of followed through into this life, and it's connecting with the Native Americans. And lessons and blessings. Someone may feel abandoned in this life, and it is connected to of what's happened to them in a past life and what's come out together, which is really interesting. Maybe I need to do another reading as well. Is Atlantis and authority figures. They came out together. So to me, that is significant. So people may be dealing with connections in this life that they are recognizing has connections to Atlantis, but also authority figures in this life. I just got deja vu. I'm still learning myself about Atlantis and Lemuria and all sorts of weird and wonderful things which I find fascinating. So or someone could be dealing with authority figures now and they're recognizing karmic relationship, farm. So they may live on a farm now, or there was connections to do with the karmic relationships in connection with a farm. Health. So something connected to a karmic relationship and farm is affecting someone's health. Or there could be in relation to the farm. It doesn't have to be connected to animals. It could be connected to like a health farm or a wellness place that they are wanting to visit in connection with their health. You know, it could be baby, trust and faith, the arts. So that could be with music, acting, films. So someone needs to have trust and faith. Someone could be trying for a baby in this life, and they need to look at the options to do with their health, and there may be something in connection to do with a past life that is affecting their health now. It could be my throat is really wanting to close up right now because of what I'm feeling. Something may be trying to stop them from conceiving. I feel there's a baby trying to come through here in the spirit world. Yeah. At the end of the day, I never know who these readings are for, you know, but I do them because it's important for me to do them. But there are energies, like I've been saying before, trying to mess around with my throat chakras so I don't get these messages out there. And I've got other energies quite close who are trying to influence the energy around me to try and stop me from doing these readings and healings and stuff. And I'm like, no, you don't have that authority to do that. Leave me to get on with what I'm doing, and you get on with what you're doing. Sometimes you have to stand your ground, excuse me, with certain energies. Maybe someone has had to do that themselves, you know. Knighthood. Someone could be writing, actually. I just got to do with films. I wonder if there's any films that will come to me as I go through this reading, because I do sometimes want to communicate with films. Knighthood in the arts. Father. Is someone writing about their father? Are they connecting to do, or were they a father in a past life and they're getting the remembrance and they're writing about it? They're doing something about it because we've got the arts here, you know. It could be music, it could be to do with a film. These came out together as well. It's interesting what cards come out together. Spirituality and religion and spouse. I'm always interested in what cards come out together, and I got, did you know? Excuse me. Well, that definitely wants to come out. Biblical. So there could be a possibility, not so much of a clash, but differences in spirituality and religion. Spouse, biblical. Medicine man or woman. Unrequited love. wars and battles. There's a bit of an energy change, not so much nervy, but it's, I don't know. I just get visions of someone writing something. I do get visions and stuff when I do my readings. It's like, I don't know, someone's got something really on their mind, even to do with the wars and the battles and unrequited love. Someone went off to war, I feel. Celtic, they went off to war. You know, I don't know how far back this goes. It could go, I don't know how far back, but sometimes when there is a clash of spirituality or religion, it can create that connection in regards to wars and battles. You know, it can create those kind of conflicts, and it can also affect relationships. And there is a lot in connection to do with past lives at the moment that my friends have also been talking to me about, you know. I find it fascinating. I really do. Persecution and inquisition. So someone could actually feel persecuted in this life at the moment as well. Because of what they wanted to do. But they've experienced this before. It's not their first time of experiencing this connection of what they've wanted to do in this life. Celtic, persecution and inquisition. Egypt. I got dreams as well. Dreams has been coming up a lot, so maybe keep a dream journal. It's quite interesting because Celtic is on one side, persecution and inquisition is in the middle, and Egypt. So it's like, and then there was like wars and battles. So the conflict, it's like the conflict between religion or spirituality that someone's kind of got caught up in. But I'm also feeling it in this life too. It's kind of followed them, and they're trying to resolve. Mother, they're trying to resolve that conflict. It could be on the outside of them, or it could be to do with within them, within the family, within the look, they're all falling out, trying to resolve like family conflicts, but they've been here before. Angels, so the angels are very close and connecting with you, whoever this reading is for. Finances. The angels are bringing in finances for someone, which could be connected to a mother from a past life or in this life, in the spirit world. Or someone's mum could be their guardian angel, and they're bringing in finances to help them with what it is that they wish to do. What beautiful energy. Food and hunger. because they've seen. It's like, what I'm also getting is that someone's put their money, resources, everything into a project to a point where they've really pushed the limits of wanting to succeed, and there's been a balance. It has been good, it hasn't been so good, it hasn't, you know, and but they're also dealing with their own health connections to do with food and hunger. But I feel that there is a connection coming through on a mother who gets it, who understands, because they've been through it themselves. And it's like, no one, my voice is going, no one would want to see anybody suffer like that if they have experienced it themselves. And that's why they're coming through to help whoever this is connected to, because someone has really found things quite difficult to an extent, but they're working through that in connection to do with their past life. They're kind of alchemizing that energy of, how can I improve things for myself, you know? That's what I'm getting. Transportation, so they may go on a journey, or they may have been on a spiritual journey. High priest or priestess, yeah, alchemizing energy. Wisdom to help themselves. Ships. Yeah. Trees. This always connects with druid energy. Beautiful. So I'm going to move on. Where should I go? Should I go for the psychic tarot? Wow. I love it when the cards just come out like that. It makes me laugh. Number 6, connected to the root chakra, material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah. So this is well deserved. Whoever this is connected to, this is well deserved, you know. Number 8, connected to the heart chakra, emotional withdrawal. So they've maybe had to take a step back in connection with what's been going on in their life. Yeah, look, stand your ground. I was wondering when that was going to come out. Purple, so it's connected to the third eye. Number 7, stand your ground. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you need to, you know. Number 1, connected to the throat chakra, blue, triumphant success. Yes. Sometimes you need to stand your ground. Sometimes you need to speak your truth, no matter what, you know, at the end of the day. And if people don't like it, then they don't like it. Then they shouldn't be trying to project that energy on to somebody else because of the way that they are feeling. It's like they need to have a look at themselves, you know. Number 3, partnerships and alliances, connected to the third eye. So it's collaborating with some beautiful people who are on the same wavelength as you, which I feel is very important. Look, they're all flying out now. Harmony, number 6, so coming together in union with a beautiful energy. Number 2, but you've had to wait for this. Third eye chakra, you've been very patient. Well, flying out. Authority, number 4, because there's someone or some authority figure tried to stop this union. Number 7, crown chakra, connecting with the universe. Number 1, passion ignited, third eye. Oh, they're all coming out. Number 3, rejoice in celebration, the heart chakra. Number 5, obstacles and challenges, but you will work through them, connecting with the third eye chakra. Number 6, victory and success, third eye chakra. Yeah. My throat feels a little bit better now, but earlier on it was like really wanted to close up, so it's just whatever in it really. Number 5, wisdom. So I feel that this is a spiritual teacher coming in. Could be connected to do with spirit, someone who comes to you in your dreams, or someone who you will randomly connect with someone. So you're out and about somewhere and someone will give you like spiritual advice or a quote or something to inspire you. I love that. I think more people need to inspire each other. Do you know what I mean? Number 4, rest and rejuvenate, throat chakra, because otherwise, why are we here, you know? If we're not here to support each other and inspire each other, then what is the point? Really, you know, life is hard enough without some people trying to make life difficult for others. You know, it's just boring. It's just a bit boring now. Number 7, choose wisely. So there could be meditation, throat chakra, heart chakra, choose wisely, rest and rejuvenate. Number 4, number 7. So meditation to help someone choose a situation or a decision that they may need to make. And to help them is to go into nature, into the forest, get lost for a few hours and meditate. I love doing that. Number 9, material harvest, the root chakra. Yeah, everything is coming. Everything is coming and it's well deserved, whoever this is connected to. And these cards are really jumpy. They're like, yep. Number 16, disruption. So there could have been a disruption in connection with the material harvest. You know, someone, energies that are wanting to try and set people back, but you cannot stop anyone's destiny, what is meant for them. You know, you can try and like stall it or this, that and the other, but you know, they are going to get what is rightfully theirs at the end of the day. You know, and my phone was just literally, the battery was going to go. Oh my goodness, if I just move that. Oh, that's fine, doesn't matter. Yeah. Number 2, movement, choices, decisions, connected to the root chakra. So there may be some decisions, but there has been certain energies trying to disrupt this, you know, and it's not their place to. It's not their place to. At the end of the day, there's a lot of karma going on at the moment, and some people don't realise with the energy that they're putting out there, imagine if it came back to them, they wouldn't like it. I know I keep saying that, but it's true, and some people are experiencing it now. And instead of blaming and going, they done this and they done this and they done this and this, that and the other, I'm talking about these people now, right, for a second. It's like, well, look at the energy that you've been putting out there towards people. You know, look at the projections that you've been putting out there. I wouldn't dream of doing any of the projections that have been put towards some people. You know, it's just like, oh, go and sit in a sweat lodge or something. Do you know what I mean? Number 9, solitude. Go and sit in a sweat lodge and do some shadow work, and, you know, let people get on with it, what they're here to do. Triumph, number 7. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on. Whoa. Wisdom of Avalon. Blimey, these cards are like jumpy as well. Yeah. The Serpent, number 23, knowledge, healing. Shedding the skin. Shedding the skin. Yeah, do it. The Queen, number 4, woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, friendship. So, yeah, beautiful. We're in the year of the snake, aren't we? So, yeah. The Bard, number 7, music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. Beautiful. Yeah, this keeps moving for some reason. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. I was like, quick, my battery's gonna go. So I just wanted to like catch that quickly. So I'll just leave it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It is what it is. Trust. 47. Beautiful. I love these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. The mystery. 52. Maybe we're not meant to know everything yet. Trust in the mystery of beautiful life, you know. Trust in yourself. That's very important also. That's been coming up a lot. Yeah, look. The High Priestess, number 2, discernment, prescience, prophecy, vision. Trust in yourself. Don't be swayed. You know, don't be swayed to listen to what everybody else is doing. Listen to yourself. The Earth Fairy, number 27, physical health, grounding, foundations. Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself, you know. Perception, 42, and the King come out together, number 3. Man, authority, male sexual energy. Things pertaining to the Lord, justice. Justice has been coming out a lot as well recently. Justice, judgment, karma, you know. Love, 45. Gonna leave it at that. Oh, that's really lovely, isn't it? Yeah, where would we be without love, eh? Where would we be? If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Beautiful, yes. Be open to receive. Be open to receive, definitely. See if there's any more. If not, I have, whoa, that's too many. I'm going to go for this one that came out on its own. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. Oh, there's a lot of love. Feeling the love. Even if it's like not for another person, for yourself, you know. Definitely. Okay, let's go for that one. Sunset. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Check that one out. These cards are absolutely stunning. Okay, let's have a look. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Pause, change, mystery, endings, understanding. Sometimes it's not easy when things come to an end or change unexpectedly, entirely out of our control. We want answers. We want to know the hows and whys. But is that really important? Ultimately, is knowing why something ended going to change the fact that it has ended anyway? The sunset could also represent the beginning of a darker period in your life. One thing that is important to remember is that when the sun sets, it always rises again the next day. The sunset may also indicate that now is the time to search within yourself for more quiet and relaxation in order to replenish diminished energies. This may be especially true if you feel like you've been non-stop recently, or things feel like they have been on a never-ending cycle. Endings are not necessarily negative. Instead, try to understand the reasons why things have ended, if they have done so out of your control. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this past life reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.